guys, it's Karen, Tiddly Painters, and we're off again. And tonight we're painting this lovely painting, which has had a bit of a mishdook happen to it. I don't know what's happened down there. I've spilled a bit of paint on it. There we go. Spilled a bit of white paint on it in my studio. Anyway, we are painting this gorgeous Tyne Bridge sunset tonight. I don't actually think that the Tyne ever looks like this, but you know, if you want to do it in a different colour, do it in a different colour. I've had a lady do it once in one of my things in a grey, and it did look really good. I was tempted to do it in the grey tonight, but because I'd advertised in this colour, we're going to do it in this colour. Yeah, it's a lovely painting, and it's the Tyne Bridge, as you can see. I'm going to talk you through how to do it. What you will need tonight are your paints. Yellow, red, blue, black, white. I've got 2 reds because I'm wanting a darker red down here. If you haven't got the darker red, don't worry. I am going to show you how to make it darker. You need 3 brushes. Big brush, middle brush, little brush. These are 3 of the brushes that we have in our packs, which are really good, really useful. And we have got packs for sale at the moment if you want them. Water, a ruler. The ruler is for these bits, which it really helps having a ruler. You can just do them by hand if you want to.
Or anything with a straight edge, really.
Yeah, anything with a straight edge would do, but I think a ruler's sort of best. And I have got a dinner plate, which you can do that and then that to get those lines in perfectly, okay? Like that. And then like that.
Works pretty well.
That works really well. So that's just a normal sized dinner plate, if you've got one. Really helpful. When we do this in the live sessions in the pubs, I do have a template for this. So we are just going to work on it bit by bit, but like how we normally do it. So step by step, we will work through how to do it. And it's up to you how much detail you put in and how many other bits you're going on. This isn't my original one. I don't know. I think I must have sold my original one. This is one of the ones I've done less. It's not quite as good as the original one, but it's still fabulous. Okay.
You've forgotten the most important thing.
What? Oh, tonight we need wine. Okay, because it's Friday and it's Friday night we need wine, and this is the adult one. So I am going to go and get some. I've got a painty coat, because I like a painty coat, an old painty shirt, or you can have an apron, whatever you fancy, but I like this one. I'm going to go and get my wine.
So if anyone doesn't have a dinner plate or a ruler of some kind, now's the time to go and grab one. And if you don't have a glass of wine as well, of course.
Yes, a Friday night isn't complete without a bottle of fizz. Is it, Amber?
Well, I'm on the tea tonight, I won't lie, but...
Why?
I just fancy a cup of tea.
Are you going to rally, darling, after your tea? Do you think you're rally?
Maybe a caffeine burst is what I need.
We've had a busy day today. We've had family over, and I know you're not really meant to, but they did keep their distance most of the time. And we were working on our garden, which was really good. We got a lot done, didn't we, Amber?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what a good noise!
I'll go through some of the people who are watching us tonight.
Yeah.
We've got Wendy Harker.
Oh, Wendy! Have you got one? Hooray!
Maureen Bell watching tonight. Suzanne Coulson. We've got Gina Kemal.
Oh, Gina! Gina, you've got your paint, so you're painting. Oh, fantastic.
We have Steve and Nicholas again, the Nicholas gang watching.
Oh. Is that Salty Steve? Used to you what, Salty?
We've got Stacey Michaels with a Prosecco.
Oh, Stacey, a girl from my own heart. Everyone hates a Prosecco.
We've got Grace Winpenny here as well with wine.
Oh, Grace again.
We've got Natalie Wilson watching but not painting until the morning. She's got wine and strawberries and chocolate though. Very
wow,
nice.
That sounds fab. And why is she painting in the morning?
Not sure. And we've got Maureen Bell saying hi as well.
Oh, hi, Maureen. Oh, fab. Fab, fab, fab. What a brilliant bunch. Okay, I'm putting this back in the fridge because I wanted to keep cold.
We've got Gemma as well watching.
Oh, Gemma, Gemma, Gemma! Hurrah! Gemma was one of the family that came round today. Gemma, from the people that come to my classes, will know that she's normally my assistant. She's my niece. I like to keep it in the family. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just put the background in first. Really easy, really quick. I'm actually going to use, you know, I keep telling you, you don't need to use proper brushes. You can use a house brush. I'm just going to use a house brush. It's not even a good house brush. It's an old one. I've wet it. I haven't got a cloth, so I'm wiping it on my shirt. If you have got a cloth, do use a cloth. You shouldn't really wipe it on your shirt, but that's why my shirts are like this. It's because I wipe my hands and everything on them. Okay, we're going to get a bit of yellow, like that. A bit of red, like that. And I'm just going to splodge it on, like that. I'm going to go across here. And I am just splodging, guys. Get it splodged on.
We've got the Lincoln girls back tonight. Joe, Carol, Trish, Stacey, Sarah and Mo all painting.
Fabulous! What fun! Isn't this fun, guys? It's almost like going out. I feel like I know you all, and I almost feel like I'm in the pub having a fun night, instead of being stuck at home. Stuck at home! Oh, stuck at home. Never mind. Right, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm just splodging red on and a bit of yellow here and there. I know I'm going fast. I'm going to get this on, then I'm going to wait for you all to catch up. And when I'm waiting for you to catch up, I'm going to talk to you, whether you want me to or not.
Ooh, what about tonight?
What would you like to know? I nearly flashed my fanny again, but I managed to not. I was going out to see was he an Iceland man this week, Amber? Who was he this week?
Yeah, we had Iceland deliver this week.
And he came really early, and I was doing the same thing. And I was running out with my little nightie on. No knickers. I really should wear knickers. Running out, trying to get my dressing gown on, giving it all this, which means the nightie lifts up, and I was just about to run out into view, and I remembered what I'd done and pulled myself back. Wasn't that
very self-restrained to be?
This is the thing. You can't fail at anything. If you make a mistake and learn from it, it's a good thing. I made a mistake, I've learned from it, I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to keep my nether regions
to yourself.
Private.
It's important.
I think it's important, especially for a woman of my age. No one wants to know about all that business. Right, I'm splodging that all on, well below, under the halfway bit. I'm going to show you how to make it a bit moody in a minute, but at the minute we're just going to get it splodged on. So splodge it all on, guys. It's all these delivery people coming to your house all the time. And don't they always come at inopportune times? They come when you're not expecting them, and they just arrive.
Yeah, very true.
And although they don't want to come in, I'll talk to you. Well, obviously they don't want to come in. I'll talk to you, I'll get anywhere near you. They still want to see you. Not all of you, obviously. But they do want to see you, so they want to come and be apparent. Right. Guys, I've got the basics on there, and while it's still wet, I want you to go on with a bit of blue and a bit of red. Make a darkish purpley colour and just splodge on, while it's wet, some clouds here and there. I'm doing it quickly, and then I'm going to talk you through it again. But that's what I'm doing. I've made a little bit of purple with some red, tiny bit of blue. I've made a bit of a dark purple, and I'm just going to put, the reason I'm doing it this quick is it needs to go on while it's wet. It's no good doing it later. So I'm just splotching it on now. And I'm not actually painting as such. I've got my brush like that. And I'm sort of flatly going across like that. And that's just to create the idea of clouds. Just sort of wobbling it around, not painting at all. And it's just to create the thought of clouds. I'm going to leave it there for you all to catch up, and I'm going to drink wine.
We've had a message from Natalie Wilson. She says she painted the lions this morning and she was very critical. So she ended up having to pause and rewind it quite a lot. And that was the kids' painting. So she said she's going to try an adult...
Lion?
The Lion Kings.
Oh, the Lion Kings.
And she said she's going to try...
We haven't done a lion yet. We're going to do a lion soon. We're going to do a lion in the next couple of weeks. I was getting confused there.
And so she says she's going to try and do an adult one on her own, in her own time, see how she does, and then she'll do a real-time one. You should just join in, Natalie. Just join in with it live.
Honestly, and if I'm going too fast, you just have to shout out and I'll slow down, don't I, Amber?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Depends how much wine I've had. Right, there we go. I'll put a little bit of yellow in as well. I'm going to talk you through everything I've done in case you're not there. Oh, that's quite a good sky, isn't it, Amber? Look, look.
It is fabulous, yes.
I like it. I like that sky. Right, I'm talking you through what I've done. I just got yellow and red on my brush together. Didn't mix the colour. Put them on together, but sort of separately on my brush. If you're together but separately, does that make sense? I've got in with the red, in with the yellow, so both colours were on my brush.
You let them mix on the canvas.
But not mixed, and they melded on the canvas. Then I slapped it on all over. Slapped it on all over to about more than halfway down. Much more than halfway down. So that's what I did. Then I made some purple, red, tiny bit of blue, made some purple, wobbled that in here and there just to create the clouds. And then I went in with a bit of yellow here and there. Not everywhere, because I want the red showing through, but I just wanted some lighter bits here and there. And that's all I've done, and I'm going to wait for you to catch up, because I know I was quick. The reason I was so quick there is I wanted it all to mix into wet paint. I didn't want it to dry. I'm going to wait for you all to catch up, and I'm going to drink wine and talk to Amber. So what have you been doing today, Amber?
Same as you.
Not much then.
We've got 37 people watching with us tonight. Hopefully most of you are painting.
Oh, I hope so. I hope you're all bloody painting. Why do you watch if you don't paint? Unless you're all watching and drinking, which is good. I don't mind, actually, if you're just drinking. Do you mind, Amber?
No, that doesn't bother me.
No. Now, this week we did paint a gorgeous dragon with the kids. Shall I show you the dragon, guys? I rather love
You're
the
fond
dragon.
of the dragon, weren't you?
Yeah, because the dragon is not a painting I'd normally paint. But I got really fond of him. He's not meant to have eyelashes, I just did that.
A she, isn't it? It's Delilah.
Yeah, she's she. This is Delilah. And this was Derek. And this was Derek. Derek and Delilah. What I really wish is I wish I'd painted them facing each other. I wish I'd done them both so that they were like, you know, looking at each other, not the way they are. And then they could have had a big bonfire in the middle, couldn't they? Ooh. We had huge bonfires today in the garden, it was great. Did get a bit of black smoke at one point. I'm not going to do that again.
That was scary.
That was scary. Guys, thumbs up when you're ready. There's no pressure because I'm happy drinking my wine. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll do the next bit. I'm loving my sky. That's very Turner-esque, don't you think?
It's lovely.
Do you think that's Turner-esque?
Yeah.
Now Turner would have just left it like that. He wouldn't have done much more to it. Turner was obsessed with skies to the point, and stormy skies, to the point he got tied to the mast of a ship and went out looking, it wasn't painting at the time, but looking and absorbing the storm in full flow.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No.
Tied to the mast of a ship just to experience the full force of nature. And then he used to come and paint
He's
it.
one of those types then.
Probably the type I'd be attracted to, Amber.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, really?
That is the problem. I'm attracted to the wrong sort of man, guys. Never mind. Never mind, it's okay, because I've just given it up. Given it up. How are we doing for thumbs?
I think people are just focusing.
Drinking? I think they're just drinking. I think I've got 40 odd people sitting around drinking alcohol with me and not painting any of them.
Should we just sit around and chat? No, yeah, you've got
Yeah,
one.
should we just finish? I might just put a bit of gold on here and leave it. Oh, guys, I am going to do a Klimt in the next couple of weeks and a lion. I've had requests for them. So we're going to do a Klimt and a lion, which will be fun, won't it?
Yeah, we've got some thumbs up coming in now.
But guys, I might have to start charging to join. Just a £5 each. I might have to. We'll see how things go. See how things go. I'm hoping I don't. I'm hoping I can leave it free. But and donation only, which I think's great because some people that can't afford it don't have to pay anything, and some people that can afford. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay, have we got thumbs up?
Yes.
Right. Get your big brush. Wet it, dry it.
We've got some different sort of music tonight.
Oh, it's much better.
I managed to find some acoustic guitar that doesn't cost anything to use, so...
Now what we're going to do with our red is we're going to add a tiny bit of blue. We're going to make it like a darker red, really tiny. We don't actually want it to be purple, we just want it to be a darker red. And we're just going to splodge this straight across like we did with the sky. Sort of across and up to there. Doesn't matter because we're going to put buildings over there. Well, we're not, we're going to put the bridge over there. What's that pumping through my thing? Oh, it's bloody bits of wood. Why do that? Okay, bits of red.
If anyone's terribly behind, do say.
It's just a darker red down here, guys. The water is always a reflection of the sky, so we are going to put some yellow in a minute. We're just splodging it on for now. I want to get this on so we can concentrate on the bridge, because that's the fun bit, really. I'm putting a bit of yellow in there now. But I am just playing. Just play, guys. There's no, as we always say, there's no right or wrong. This is art. You can't do anything wrong. It's just different, and different's good. I think different's good. Do you, Amber?
I do.
Amber's going off to university next year. Amber is going to do surface design, which you might know what that is. I didn't used to know what that is. It's sort of started off as being textiles, didn't it, Amber?
Yeah, it's under the textiles
umbrella. But then, when you learn more about it, you find out about surface design. And what she's going to be doing is designing things like wallpaper and curtains and cushions.
and cards and
Fabric, yeah.
birthday cards and things like that, and wrapping paper, like sort of, you know, when you go into paper, there's different elements of it. So you can design fabric prints, or you can do stuff like when you're in paper chase, and it's all the all the different cards and wrapping papers and diaries and everything, all the designs on like the pencil cases, the stationery, everything. You can do that. So that's kind of the area I'm looking more at, I think.
So really great fun, and it's great having someone that can do that sort of thing. She's doing quite a lot of the posts on my Facebook page and on Instagram. I'm trying to get into Instagram a bit more. I'm not very good at it at the minute. Amber's helping me with all of this, which is great. And she's very good at all of this, as you'd imagine, and can make the best cards you've ever seen. I think she's going to get an Instagram page together or Etsy page and try and vlog things. When she does that, I'll let you all know and you can have a look, because she does do the best cards ever. She did a card for me for Mother's Day with my dog and my cat on. It was really great. Now I'm putting a little bit of that purple in again. I'm just keeping it going across, a bit like the sky. And again, I'm doing it when it's wet, and then I'm going to wait for you to catch up. But we want it to look like water. I'll show you how we'll do that later, but there we go. I'm going to rest and drink wine again because it's fun.
It's your favourite bit?
Is it my favourite bit or is it the painting, Amber? What do you think?
That's a hard one.
I love them both, so I'm dead happy at the minute. In fact, life couldn't get much better for me. Painting and wine.
Exactly.
Yeah, couldn't get much better, guys. So here we've just gone in with a red that we've made slightly darker than that red. I haven't put as much yellow in so it doesn't get as orangey. I have put little bits of yellow in, and I have put some of the purple in just to create a bit of a reflection of the sky. We're going to sort it all out in a minute.
You've got paint on your wine glass.
It's not a bad thing.
All dunked. Have you put it in there by accident? Have you dunked it?
Dunk your paintbrush. Might have done. Don't think so. Guys, that can happen. If you're painting with wine, you can sometimes dunk your paintbrush in your wine glass. Really awful. You can sometimes drink your painting water. Even worse.
Yeah, definitely.
No. Horridness. I'm loving it. I just want to leave it like that. I'm quite liking it just like that.
See you all later. Bye.
I'm off to watch Friends. I've left Jamie with Lewis tonight, and they're just having a boys' night. They really like it, don't they, Amber? They like to get rid of us.
Yeah, understandably.
They like us to come in here and paint, and so they can just do... What do they do? They play stupid games.
Play video games.
Stupid games on the video thing? Or what is it they play on?
Switch.
Switch? Is it Switch?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's what they do. They just play stupid games.
Play Mario Kart.
Yeah. I'd like to just put a bit of gold leaf in here and leave it.
Looks really nice.
Yeah, I'm pleased with it. It's going to be better than this one. As I said, guys, this isn't my original painting. This is one that I've done in one of the classes, and they're never quite as good as the original. I can tell it's not the original. I think I must have sold the original. I never know where they go. They just, you know, they disappear.
So pop some thumbs up in when you
Oh, guys, I have got some paintings for sale if you want to have a look. On Instagram or Etsy. Where have I got them under?
Instagram, haven't you?
Instagram.
One of them is right here. If anyone would like an original Karen Johnson, there it is.
One of them. I've got a few like that.
So yeah, just...
It's oil paints, guys. It's all done with oil, and it's meant to be a bit sort of abstract and you can't really see what's happening. They're just the flowers bursting out. I just really like the combination of the colours, and I really love abstract painting, and I really love big messy flowers. Reminds me of my hair, those flowers.
Right.
How we doing? Thumbs up when you're ready, guys. I know this is a bit tricky. Let me know. Don't worry about it, because I'm dead happy just drinking me wine. Is Gemma still there?
I'm not sure. Oh, we've had a couple of thumbs up in, but not
many.
Not loads.
Okay, guys, if you're ready, just drink wine while we wait. I'm flamenco dancing over here, but you can't see me.
That's the joys. Joys of being off camera.
Now, if I was really flamenco dancing, you would hear stiletto heels clacking on the ground. But what you can hear are fluffy slippers. Because it doesn't matter what I wear on my feet, because you can't see me.
It's true.
Doesn't matter what I wear, because you can't see me from my painting coat.
Or you can see your legs when you toddled out to get your
Oh, could you?
wine.
Oh God, I should have put my tights on, shouldn't I?
No. Natalie Wilson has asked, do you paint alcohol bottles?
Yes!
I'm after a crack at a Jack Daniels one, but need practicing first.
Yes! Yeah. We've, I have done one with a wine bottle, pouring into a glass of wine and all bubbling up. It's fab. But would you like to do a Jack Daniels? Just let me know, guys. I'm always looking for ideas.
We've had a few thumbs up now.
Okay, shall we plow on? What do you think, Amber?
Yeah. I reckon so. Because you're going to come back to it later anyway, aren't you?
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure up here. And I think it's about a quarter of the way up. I want you to get your middle brush, wet it, and get a little bit of black. And I want you to mark it, that's about half. Okay guys, can you see that all right, Amber? That's about half. So I think that's about a quarter of the way up. And what I'm going to do, it's just roughly about that. I'm just going to mark out a straightish line. Doesn't matter if it's not really straight. Because, actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. Actually, do it a little bit higher. We're going to turn that on to reflection anyway, so don't worry. We'll do it that bit higher. So that's about a quarter, so you want to be, what would you say that was, Amber? In centimetres. About half an inch, half an inch above that if you do it in inches like me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to merge that like that. So you've got your line going across a little bit above a quarter of the way up. And there it is. Straight line. I've splodged a bit underneath, but we're going to turn that into reflection in a bit anyway. But that's going to be our line. So we've got our straight line. And then we are going to paint. Can you see this all right, Amber? Do you need to come in, or is that okay? I'm doing...
That's better, yeah.
I'm doing a square at the end. So a square like that. That's all we're doing, in black, at the end. That's all we're doing. A square.
Oh, hello from Alpharetta, Georgia.
Oh!
Is that a place in Georgia or is that a name?
It's a glamorous name. Is it a place in Georgia, or is that a glamorous name? Then next to that square, we are going to do this.
A thin rectangle.
Thin rectangle, standing
A
up.
thin wobbly rectangle.
Is it?
Oh, you're right in the way there.
Well, because you said it was wobbly, I'm having a look.
All everyone can see is your hair.
Okay, there.
Oh, Georgia, USA.
Oh wow, hello. You're a long way away.
Oh,
How
she's
did you know about us?
Gwen's sister Anne,
Oh, right.
and she lives in Georgia. Fabulous.
And are you painting the Tyne Bridge? We're going to go over to the other side now. So I'm going to wait for thumbs up. Yeah, that's about right. How we doing? Thumbs up? Is anyone painting? I'm just painting on my own again.
I think loads of people are painting.
I don't think so. I think I'm just painting on my own. That's what happens. I just paint on my own on a Friday night with wine and you. And the boys are in there having fun, watching Friends, eating nachos.
Yes, she is painting it.
Oh, hey!
Grace Mumpany said this bit's a bit like Bamburgh Castle. You know how you did the Bamburgh
Oh,
Castle
yeah.
one?
Oh, this, yes, very similar. It's the same sky, which I really don't think we do get in Northumberland, but never mind.
Maybe in Bamburgh. We've had quite a few thumbs up there, just to let you know.
Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over to this side and we're going to measure roughly, yeah, it's sort of double the width that you've gone there, so I'm going to go to about there. So I've measured that roughly, guys, and I've doubled it. You want this to come in further. I'm still going with my middle brush and my black. We're going to put some detail into this later. You want to be about the same height, doesn't really matter, but about the same height, and just go across like that.
We've got plenty of people painting. We've got Christine Seymour painting as well.
Is Gina painting? Gina is an old friend of mine from my casino days, and she bought the paints and then they took forever, ever to get to her, didn't they, Amber?
Yeah.
Not sure why. The postage has really picked up now. Two reasons. One, we're using Hermes, which seem to be better. And two, I think it's just not so dire as it was at the beginning. It was really dire at the beginning, wasn't it?
Mm.
I am getting a bit fed up of it all, though. But never mind.
I think everyone is, aren't they?
I don't know.
I just want to get outside and just go shopping. I really want to go shopping.
What for?
Just nothing. I just want to go shopping for like clothes and...
Look, it's starting to look like a river already, isn't it? Can you see? It is actually already looking like sky and water. That's amazing. I'm so talented. Don't you think?
Oh, yes. I
Wow.
wonder who else is, if everyone else is ours as well.
I don't know. I'm waiting till everyone catches her. Any thumbs?
Gina is painting.
Oh, hurrah! Gina, I'm dead impressed. I'm desperate to see it. So, until she's been painting, she's been doing these gorgeous pencil drawings and crayon drawings, which have been fantastic. And sometimes I think that's more fun. I am going to actually start doing some drawing ones, aren't I, Amber?
Hopefully, yeah, some drawing, some different mediums, aren't you?
Yeah. Right, I want you to come about a little bit more than halfway. So I've done that halfway from the edge. So a little bit more than halfway. I want you to put a line. And we're going to go up, across, down, we're going to put the basics of this in, and then we're going to do the fiddly bits in a minute. So you're just going across and down like that. So just another square. I'm keep kicking the camera. Is that right, Amber? Is that all right?
What, that you keep kicking the camera?
No, that it's still in the right place. obviously.
Yes, but your head's in the way again.
Okay, sorry. So we've done a square. I'm going to make it slightly longer. And then I'm going to do a tower. And then I'm going to do a smaller bit going like this from there. Now, the lady in Georgia, whose sister was she?
I believe. Salty Steve and co.
Ah, she's one of the Salty Steves. Is she painting this because she's from here originally and she needs a picture of the Tyne Bridge in Georgia? That's the question in my mind. Is that the question in your mind, Amber?
It wasn't so much the question in my mind,
Oh, right.
but now it is.
Okay. So you've got a big rectangle, a square on top of the rectangle, a tower with a bit, and then another bit going off the end of your, whatever you're painting on. So you've got quite a few buildings. We're going to put some detail work in them later, guys. For the minute, we're just going to get them all in black. Thumbs up when you're there and we shall press on.
Yes, she is from here.
Ah, that's why. That's why you're painting it. The Tyne Bridge. I lived in London for a long time and every time I used to come home on the train, I used to get up and look at the Tyne Bridge because it doesn't matter how long you're away, you always come home. And the Tyne Bridge is always like home.
This is a bit of blues guitar. What do you think of
I'm
this?
rather liking it, Amber. It's much better than the jazz.
Oh, the right side buildings look grey, yeah. Sorry, that's just the way that the lighting is. It's just reflecting because the paint's still a bit wet. So it just reflects the white because we've got a very bright light on.
No, it's all black, guys. It's all black.
It is black, as you can see. When I move the light away, it's black. But it's just because we have got that bright light and it's just still a bit wet.
We're very organised, you know. We've got proper lights. We've got a tripod for the camera. We've got everything. We're dead posh. Thumbs up when you're ready, guys. Who's that?
Who?
I'm just seeing what they're all saying.
I've said it all to you. I've read back every single one to you. Oh, loads of thumbs up coming in.
Okay. Right, guys, we're going to keep on with our middle brush. Wet it. And now we're going to do a bit of a tricky bit. We are going to go straight across from below. Can you see, Amber? I'm not in the way. From below there.
I can see.
To there. So just a line across. And then under that line, I'm going to do another line. About how much? Like that.
If you want to use your ruler for this as well, you can. I feel like a teacher saying that. It sounds like what a school teacher would say, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Use your ruler.
And then under that, I'm just going to go black. Like that. That should be straight. It's not very straight. I should have used my ruler on it. Don't matter though. Don't matter, guys. It's not wrong. It's just different. And we are going to put a reflection in under this, so don't worry. There we are. Does that look bigger than that one? Or is it just because there's no lines on it?
No, it's fine. It's just because, yeah, you've not...
It is a bit bigger. It is a bit bigger. I'm just going to make it a bit shorter. What is really strange, guys, is what I'm finding is that the ones I do normally in the classes are never as good as my original paintings, but I'm finding when I'm doing these that sometimes they're better.
It's because you're just focusing on your own painting, isn't it, I guess?
Yes, because I'm not running around looking at everyone else's, which to be honest is a relief. Then what I want you to do is to put little lines going down just here and there. Just roughly little lines going across like that.
How's everyone's looking?
I'm loving my sky. Now, everyone at home, do they get all these messages coming up, or can they see both paintings?
See both. I think you can turn them on and off.
Oh, the messages.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put the roofs on over here now. So I want you all to be with me. So I'm going to wait for you all to catch up, because I want you all to work with me. Did you see these bags under?
What are they?
They're much smaller.
Are they the ones that came from... that you can put the...
Yeah, they'll just have to go like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're for the parties.
Yes.
Guys, we're going to start doing parties. We're doing
Zoom parties.
Zoom parties, so they're private parties. We're doing a party for a young man who's going to be 6. He wants to paint a cat, so we're going to paint his cat. He wants about 10 to 15 friends to join with him. And
so for that we are making up packs for all of them.
yes, we're making up small packs. So each individual child is going to get exactly what they need for the painting. Brushes, paints, paper plates, canvas boards to paint on. So getting everything they need for that painting, and that's £10 each for that, and £50 for the Zoom party, so very cheap. And that's going to make like people who are having a party in this strange time a little bit more special.
And you can see all your friends and have the Tiddly Painters experience. Ooh.
Oh yes, and I think
the music on's gone off. Hold on.
his mom is going to give everyone a little cupcake with a candle in. So halfway through we can sing happy birthday with all the cupcakes, which will be
So
great.
it'll be nice and it'll be personal and something very interesting to do at the minute when it's hard to do anything otherwise.
What I'm really, really hoping is I'm going to get some adult ladies wanting to do the same thing. Perhaps paint a naked man and drink wine in a Zoom party. It'll be fun.
Who wouldn't want that?
Who wouldn't want that?
Anne Voller says that her painting is a bit wet and wiggly. She's grabbed some acrylics and a sheet of construction paper about 10 minutes before the live stream. So.
Well, what is it? Wet and wiggly?
Wet and wiggly.
I quite like the sound of that.
What time is it in Georgia then? What time are you with us? Because it won't be...
It won't be this time, it'll be a fun time. It's 8 hours ahead or behind, I can't remember. Are they ready?
If anyone's terribly not ready, please do say, but we're going to crack on.
Guys, I need to know, because I want you all to be doing this bit with me, because this is a bit of a tricky bit. So can you give me a sad face if you're not ready? Okay, I'm going for it. You want your little brush.
She's 5 hours behind us over in
Oh, right.
Georgia.
Oh, I thought it was 8. Okay, you want your little brush. And what we're doing... Guys, can you see? Is this alright? Can you see really well, Amber? Because we're going to do funny things
Oh,
here.
do you want me to come closer?
Yeah. We're going to go like that. We're going
Hold on, wait. I'm not ready.
We're going across.
There you go.
And then we're going up. In a sort of circle thing.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know, it's a roof.
Is that from the actual architecture of the time?
It's the architecture. And then that is, instead of going straight down, it's going round there. It slants like that. So it goes round and then slants across. This roof here has got like a bit of a roof on it that goes like that. Sticks out a bit.
Gina Kamal's is a bit wonky apparently.
Oh Gina, you're not going to be interested in the bloody Newcastle Bridge. She lives right on the Thames. Lucky bugger. I've seen your walks. Right, that's it. See, what I wanted you to do is do a loop there in a bit of a triangle and then a little roof on that bit, just to make it a bit more interesting, I think. Oh, and that bit's got a loop on it as well. It's obviously some penthouse flat now. When I was a girl, it wasn't like that down on the Tyne. There we are. We're going to put a bit of detail in there later, but we'll just leave that for there now. So what we've done is we've put a loop there and a line. We've put a loop on that tall one. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it, Amber?
Yeah, like a sort of bulbous.
Bulbous, yes. She means it looks a bit like a willy.
No.
And then we've put a little roof on the other
Don't worry, I
bit.
only say that in the children's sessions.
Oh yes, she did say that in the children's session. Can you believe that? She went, oh my God, his dragon looks phallic. I couldn't believe she said it. I could imagine all these little kids sitting at home going, Mum, what does phallic mean? They just said it on Tiddly Painters. And all the mums going, oh my God, we shouldn't be watching Tiddly Painters. She's been drinking again. And it wasn't me, it was Amber. Right, we're going to go in with our plates now. Have you all got your plate? Guys, this is your 5-second warning. You need a dinner plate.
5 seconds. You're not giving any time to at the kitchen.
Okay. 2-minute warning. You need a dinner plate. Get your dinner plate now. Very important. I'm loving my painting.
It's very nice.
You see, I'm loving it much more than the one that I'm painting it from, which isn't very good. Well, no, because I honestly don't think it was the original. I think it's one I done. And you do, I have to run around talking to everyone, seeing what they've done wrong. And they all do everything wrong, guys. You've got no idea how bad they are. Hope none of you are here. You all got your plates? Thumbs up when you've got your buildings. Look, that looks much better with those shapes on there, doesn't it? Can you see that, Amber? It looks much better with all those shapes over there. All of a sudden, guys, it's coming together. All of a sudden. Thumbs up when you've got your plate and you're ready to go, because this is the fun bit. Yours is a bit wonky, Gina. Don't worry. We'll pull it together at the end, don't worry.
As always.
Yeah. We're going to stick some bits of white on, it always helps. The only bit I'm a bit worried about is the Millennium Bridge.
That's a concentration, isn't it?
It is concentration. I'm not getting my other glass of wine until I've done the Millennium Bridge, guys, and I suggest you all do the same. Don't get your other glass of wine till you've done the Millennium Bridge, and then we can have it. Thumbs up when you're ready with your plates. Oh, I'm coming round to read what they're saying. Defo Tiddly. Oh, hold on, I'm coming down. My friend did the dragon later, did the outline bit and said you didn't prepare me for that. That was you. A friend didn't prepare her for you saying phallic. So people were shocked, Amber. They were shocked. You've shocked our audience. The sunset looks lovely. I don't think they get that in
The Tyne.
the Tyne, to be honest. I think we're using a bit of artistic license. Stacey Michael says, Defo Tiddly. Oh, that's good. Gina Kamal, I'm fine, I have wine. Oh, it's too early for wine in where Anne is. In Georgia, it's too early for wine.
Never too early.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, darling. Maureen Bell, I'm a regular tiddly painter. And Gina Kamal, oops, too late. Oops, too late for what? Okay, thumbs up when you've got your plates.
Try and find some different music.
Stacey, it's never too early for wine. It's true. It is Newcastle. God, in Newcastle, they've got a mad drinking culture. I know, that's where I'm from. Okay, guys, we're going in with our plates. Right, I'm going to measure this. And I'm going to put a line there. She says, Amber, could you let the dog in or let the dog out? Or...
She wants in here.
Right, I'm putting a line there and I'm putting a line here. Now that is where you want your top circle to be going from. So I'm going to try and match that up with my plate. So I'm putting my plate on.
Oh, we can't see your... There.
Okay, can you see the little lines? Amber, can you see the lines? And then I'm putting the plate on, and I want it to roughly match.
So it's a bit off centre, isn't it? It's not
it's off centre.
It's not
so
where
guys, look, I'm matching my plate to those lines, and then I'm going to go like that.
Oh goodness.
Okay, look at that. And we've got a perfect look at that, that's perfect, Amber. You're not looking, I need praise. I mean,
perfection, Mother.
oh yes, he's got your tea.
Ooh.
So you saw what I did. I marked the lines in there and there, and then I matched my plate up with the lines and drew that top circle in. Dead easy. Yes, it's right in the middle of Newcastle. Well, no, actually that's not true. It's on the Tyne, and the Tyne separates Newcastle and Gateshead. So it's sort of right on the south of Newcastle. And they've got one, they've nicked one. They nicked the same bridge from us in Sydney. So Sydney Harbour's got the same bridge. I've had several glasses tonight, Gina, as well. Can you tell? It's such good fun. Yeah, I'm getting a cup of tea now, but really I don't want one. I want to keep going with my Prosecco, but I feel perhaps I should stop. But anyway, we're going in again, guys. And what we want is to be...
What were you talking about there?
Tea.
Were you talking about me?
No. Tea?
Alright.
What?
Just felt like you were talking about me.
No. Guys, I'm coming in about... What is that? About half an inch if you're an old thingy like me. And there. I'm making that a bit longer. So there and there. And I'm going to go like this with my plate again. I'm going to match it up. That's not right, Amber.
Is it wrong?
Yes, it's not working. Darling, you said this would work.
But I didn't know. Sorry, I'm trying my best. It looked right when we held it up to it though, Mum.
No, I'm not doing that. Right, guys, so it doesn't work.
It looks... No, because you need to do the one above that, not inside.
I have done it.
So you need to do it on the outside.
Right, guys, so I've gone like that, and I've got that one like that, and I'm going to go like that underneath. I'm not going to use the plate because it isn't going to work.
Why?
It doesn't work.
Sorry.
I'm telling you.
Did you not need to do the one? Should it not be...
Just go away! Go away! I don't want your help!
Let me just try.
Oh, good God!
Should it not be that you do that one above it? And that will be the inside?
No, because it's not right.
It's too rotund.
Yes.
Too rotund.
You've done it all wrong for me.
Oh my God, I've tried my best.
Right, guys. Do that. You just need two like that. Don't use the plate to do the one underneath because you don't get the right curvature. I don't know why, but you don't. Amber was wrong. She said it would work. It doesn't work. The reason that I was so because I'm trying to make it easy, and normally I use a template for this in the pubs, but you haven't got a template. Okay, then what we're going to do is we are going to do lines that go down like that. Roughly the same distance apart, straight lines going down like that. So straight lines. I know that looks really odd and seems tricky to do, but do it. Straight lines. Straight lines in between the two wiggly lines. Start in the middle, do a straight line and just do straight lines all the way, even if it starts to look funny. It does work, honest, believe me. I know you probably won't believe me as soon as I got the plates wrong, but that was amber, it was all amber. It wasn't me.
But they're all defending me. So how could you say
Your plate worked. Caroline Bainbridge,
Thank
I
you.
don't believe you.
Thank you.
I don't
Thank you.
believe you.
See, they're all defending me because you're being mean.
I'm not being mean. You needed different sized plates.
Grandma Jan checking in with tea and cake. Tea?
Tea? Aren't you painting?
It's all about wine tonight.
Right, then we're joining these to there like this. Amber, can you see what I'm doing?
I'm not interested in what you're doing anymore. You've upset me.
This does work, honest. So you did straight lines, straight, 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 and then you join your straight line from one corner to the other, from the top of one to the bottom, from the top of one to the bottom. I'm going to let you all get on with that because that's quite tricky, and I'm going to get another glass of fizzy wine. Or shall I drink the tea? Where's my tea? Perhaps I should drink my tea. Amber's telling me I should drink my tea.
Probably.
Lewis makes horrible tea, doesn't he?
Yeah. I've tried to teach him.
Ugh.
He tries his best, you know. What's wrong with it? Is it lukewarm?
It's lukewarm
It's
and
because
too
he
much
heated it up.
milk in
Because
it.
he said he didn't want it.
Ugh.
Apparently. Oh, she ruthless tonight.
Thumbs up when you're ready.
Wrong. The tea's all wrong. He's just saying that because he wanted a bit of wine. I reckon. Excuse to not drink the tea.
You've got a fan.
Who?
Stacey Michaels.
What's she saying?
Hawaii Amber.
No, it's. I think she means that I've let the team down with the plates.
The plates don't work, guys. Don't do the plates. They don't work. Okay, I'm getting thumbs up. Keep with your little brush. Do this bit before you have another glass of wine. Okay, are we ready? We're going from here. Oh, there's a fly just landed on me painting. To here. Amber, there's a fly on my painting. Look, can you see it?
Yeah, ew. Flick it away.
No. Right, we're going to do the Millennium Bridge, which is going to loop from here right round to there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is it that big?
What do you mean?
Is it that large, the Millennium Bridge? Like the flies walking along it?
Guys, don't do
That's
that!
awful. No one do that.
Don't do that, guys! I'm taking mine off.
I think that's enough wine, I reckon.
I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. Oh, good God. Have you got a cloth, Amber? Get me a cloth, darling. I need to wipe it off.
What? Where? This is here.
Right, look, guys. If it went wrong like mine, wipe it off. There, it's gone. Right, Amber.
Happens to the worst of us. Caroline Bainbridge says use a plate.
But you need a huge plate. Give me the plate. Give me the plate.
Plate won't work. You hated the plate, so.
I hate the plate.
I'm not doing
Give me
it.
the plate.
No, why am I doing the plate? No.
Just give me the bloody plate.
Cheek. Asking for the plate.
I don't think the plate will work, guys, because it's got... No, look, it's not going to reach. It's got to go from here to here. We're in trouble. What we're going to do? I think what we should do
Is mark it out with little dots.
is go from the middle.
No, you should put little dots where you want all the sort
Well,
of
no,
edges
you've
to
got to
be.
go from the middle. Right,
Okay.
look, guys. Go from the middle of your Tyne bridge, which is there, up there. And that is where...
Everyone says you need a plate.
I
This
haven't
is-
got a big
this
enough plate.
This is karma for dashing on my plate.
Oh,
You can curve. Look, you can do a bit of the plate, and then a bit of the plate, and then a bit of the plate.
No, you
Multiple
can't.
plates.
Don't be ridiculous.
Look, bit of the plate to do to there, and then move the plate, and then go to there, and then move the plate again, and then go to there, and then that's perfect.
Okay, let's do that then. You hold the plate and I'll paint.
Okay. A minute ago, you hated
All
the
right,
plate.
all right, all right. It works, guys. It works. So there's my middle line.
So we have to use the plate in sections. So use the plate up to there.
It needs to go from the edge. The edge of that.
Can't really talk
This
about
isn't going to work.
it. Right, now leave it there. Oh, what? There. Okay. And then down to there.
Stop. It's to there.
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
It's not. Look.
Yeah, you can just. Well, you
Oh, look at that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Look what just made me do. That's ridiculous, guys.
Yours.
I don't think so.
There.
Oh, all right.
Just
It's all
neat
right.
it up
All
a bit.
right.
There
It's
you
all
are,
right.
see?
It's all right.
See if I was a...
This is because you should have the template to do it that I made.
But where is it then?
Well, it's no good when no one's got one, is it? You need to give it to everyone. I've tried to think of a way to make it easy to do without the template. It obviously hasn't worked. All right, what's everyone saying? I bet I'm in loads of trouble now.
A turkey plate, a set of compasses.
I'm probably going to go viral now about how inept I am. Okay. Oh, I'm never going to recover from this, Amber. You've totally done it now.
Have I?
I'm the laughing stock of the painting world.
You're all against the plate. See, Grace says it's not wrong, it's just different, and different is good.
Okay, Grace, thank you.
Sometimes you need to hear that. Ugh.
What? What?
No.
What are you airing at? My painting?
No.
I'm not going to get any donations tonight. What are you at? She's sitting over there now, guys. She's sitting over there. I've drunk my tea. Get us another glass of wine.
I don't think so. I think you had enough.
Oh dear. No, that looks fine, guys. It looks fine. Oh dear.
What is it?
Just what they're all saying. Right, guys. If you've got some blitz of splodgers in your sky, just go in with a bit of red. Sort it out. I'm going to go in with my middle brush. Don't let anything faze you, guys. I don't. Not even bloody smart-ass teenage children. Uh-huh. Right, there we go, there we go. I'm just sorting the sky out a bit where it's gone a bit awry.
Just very unique, isn't it?
Yeah. Which is a good thing, guys. Right, guys, I'm just sorting mine out. I'm sure you don't have to sort yours out. I'm sure yours are all perfect. Smart asses. There we are. Yeah, it looks fine, guys. It looks fine. It looks fine.
It's like the Millennium Bridge to me.
Yeah, no, it's fine, guys. It's good. Let me know when you're all there. I'm staggering out to the kitchen. Onwards. Mine's a bridge, but not anything I have seen on the Tyne. Let's not worry, guys. Shall we get our rulers and do the little line?
Yeah, I think best to
Press on.
push onwards.
Well, we'll wait till it... Has everyone got their big one in? Thumbs up when you're ready, guys. Stacey says it's beautiful. Thank you. Right. Get your ruler. And what we're going to do is get your really little brush. And we're going to put very little lines. I'm going to start in the middle. Very little lines.
liking this music so much.
What's happened?
It's just not so excellent.
Why? I think I'm going to go
I'm
like
going to try
that.
and put a different one on. Funky. Ooh, funky? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's better. Guys, what I'm doing is I'm putting... Can you see, Amber, what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm just putting the idea, doesn't have to be perfect, of little lines. In fact, you don't want it too perfect, going down to there, like that.
Using a tiny little brush.
Using your smallest brush. You want them really thin. I'm letting them sort of peter out at the end. Because it's all sort of like wiry stuff. You don't want it too perfect. I'm using my ruler because it just makes it easier. If you feel confident to do it without a ruler, do it without the ruler. It's just, I think it makes it a wee bit easier. And you just want the essence of the lines.
What were you saying about how you prefer the ones you do?
Shut up. Amber is being horrible to me, guys. This is what it's like having a teenage daughter.
Well, that's what you get for being mean about the plates.
Mean? Didn't work. You said it would.
The freehand didn't exactly work either.
Okay. The reason we're having this debate is normally we use template for this painting. Right, so you want just the essence of those lines, guys, because the sun's shining through and everything. Do you not think? I think so. No, I think it is.
What is it?
Can't see my ruler for all the plates. I love a ruler, maths teacher, sorry. Guys, it works. Look, you want them sort of, you know, just the essence of them. They don't have to be perfect. It's just the essence of them is what we're looking for. Because they're just thin bits of wire. I think. That's just what I want, the essence of the lines. Amber's laughing at me, guys. She's laughing at me. Right.
Not at you, with you, with you.
Guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some black and I'm going to go like this, underneath here. And what this is sort of the reflection. I'm leaving little bits water sort of shown through there like that, and I'm just putting in a bit of a reflection. Here I'm going to make a bit more of a reflection because there would be, it's a bigger building. So I'm just sort of splodging with watery black paint. Just a rough sort of reflection in. And I'm making it a bit bigger where the buildings are a little bit bigger. There you are. So it's just a rough approximation of what's going on above. Like I've done there, watery black paint, guys. What's occurring?
Just the same.
Okay.
The same.
Right, get your reflections on, then we're going to go in with a bit of white and just pull it all together and sign the bloody thing. I'm going to get another glass of champers, guys. It's no good, I'm going for it. It's been a long day. I'm back, glass in hand. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Oh, I feel better already. I'm loving my painting.
Just let it between us.
Oh, Stacey, you're good fun. Cheers. I feel like I'm having a night out. And there's only me drinking. Amber's drinking tea. Never mind. You know, we've had a couple of ups and downs, but it's all worked out in the end. I'm quite happy with it. Right. We're going to make it all look bloody fantastic now. Thumbs up when you're ready. Right, we're going to get our little brush, clean it, give it a good old clean. You need it clean. And we're going to put I'm going to get a bit of yellow. Hope you can see that. A little bit of white. And what we're going to do is we're just going to mark out a bit of definition just where the light's hitting these buildings. I'm just going to go like this. So I've just done a couple of lines there. I've got my little brush, a bit of yellow. And I'm just marking out the buildings. I've done this before in white, but I'm thinking yellow might be good today. I'm just putting some marks on, just here and there. that just as a few lights or something in there. That's it, so I've just put a bit of yellow on here and there, guys, just to create a bit of something going on. And then I'm going to get white. I'm going to get a little bit of blue, a little bit of white. I want like a bluey white. And I'm just going to sort of mark along here. Not everywhere. Just here and there. Where just sort of where the water's going up to the buildings. So it's just to create a bit of, and just to make it look like, I'm just going to go like that here and there, just to create it look, make it look like a bit like more like water. Just here and there, guys. No. It's already looking more like a bridge. So you saw what I did. Oh, Stacey, you're sounding more and more fun. Okay, I've put little bits of blue and white along here, like that. Tiny bits in the water. And I know just what you mean, Stace. Little bits in, just along there, like that. Just to create the shape of the water, just for a feel. And then we're going to put some headlights on the bridge, going across the bridge. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to put some red ones in as well for reverse lights maybe. Oh, not reverse lights, you know, backwards lights. What are the amber? Not reverse lights, backwards lights. What are they?
What?
Well, these are just like the lights of the cars going across.
Oh, headlights.
Yeah, but the backlights, what are they?
Backlights, brake lights.
But they're not brake lights, are they? They're just going. They're not braking, they're just driving. So I'm going like that. Actually, what I'm going to do, I've never done this before. I'm going to go like that across, and then I'm going to re-put the black in.
You're really winging it tonight with your
I am.
techniques.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that does look like headlights though, doesn't it? Flying across, don't you think? I think so.
Definitely.
I'm going underneath with a bit of black, just to... Oh, I've had a great time tonight, guys. Mightn't be the best paint ever, but I've had such a good time. Does it matter? No, I don't think so. Now the different fifth amber, that one has got more black. Do you think it's better with more black?
On the Tyne Bridge, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I was thinking it's a bit faded. But it's up to, it's foggy on the Tyne, isn't it? So maybe that's what you've got going on there.
Oh no, I'll just... Perhaps that needs to come down a bit. Oh, I'm off, guys. I'm on one. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Do you think another row? Amber, do you think another row of black?
No, I don't think any more. You don't want to ruin it. But you've got the lines, you see. You've got little bits of black that are going down and reflecting.
Ah.
that you've not got in this one so much.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, maybe. Experiment.
Yeah, guys, just play on. I'm just putting some of the... I'm making a few more reflections. Perhaps that isn't enough. I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to put some more.
God, turn this off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm liking that better, guys. I'm liking that better. Mess on till you get it looking the way you like. I'm liking that much better. I wasn't very happy. I've splodged around and I am a bit happier, so I'm just going to drink wine now. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm going to put a little bit more of that bluey colour in that I did earlier. Liking that funny dirty blue. Yeah, and I'm leaving it there. Guys, don't spoil it. Not like me. Once you're ready and you think it's done, stop. You don't want to spoil it. I'm going to sign mine and I'm done. And I like it much more than the one that I had with me tonight. I'm going to move you in to see how gorgeous it is. Oh, I'm wiggling you. I am very, very, very happy with it. Who's coming over in September? Who's that coming over?
Stacey.
Stacey!
It's tail lights, the lights from the car.
That's right, I've put a few tail lights in. Is Stacey coming over? In September, you'll have to come to a proper Tiddly Painters and we'll go out for a drink later, Stace. Okay, you and me, we're up for it. We'll do a proper Tiddly Painters in a pub, because I'm sure we'll all be open in September, and then we'll go out afterwards. Oh, you're doing the Great North Run! I was thinking about doing that. I've done the Couch to 5K and I go jogging every day, but I've never done that far. Oh, sorry guys. I've really I've had a fabulous night tonight. I feel a bit bad asking this, but could you just donate something, because this is my business and we're not making any other money. But thank you. And
if you don't know how to donate, I'm going to pop a PayPal link on the post that we do that follows this in like 10 minutes. And it would be nice as well if everyone could comment their Tyne bridges in the comments.
Oh yes, I want to see all the photographs of the paper, all the photographs of your paintings. If you could post them all, that would be really great. What would be really great is when we all get through all this, if we could all meet up and go out for a proper drink one time. That would be really nice. I've really, really, really enjoyed tonight. It's been almost as good as a night out. In fact, in some ways better. Thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again and see what we're doing next week. I don't think we know, do we, Amber?
Not so much.
Keep an eye on Facebook and I'll get it posted what we're doing next week. And thank you ever so much for being with us tonight. We've had a fab time, even though Amber has been a little bit troublesome tonight.
Me?
But thank you ever so much. And look at my lovely painting. It's worked.
I'll bring us in. You dissed the plate, but actually I reckon pretty decent.
They were rubbish. Thanks, guys.